The day I received the shocking DNA results, I felt my entire world collapsing. My daughter, Lily, the child I carried for 9 months, wasn't mine. As I tried to uncover the truth, every step revealed darker secrets about the man I trusted most, Eric. What had he done? I didn't reject his suggestion to get a second opinion. We went to a larger hospital, but I didn't believe a word he said. I had already contacted the hospital where I delivered Lily, and they assured me they had no records of baby switches. I even tracked down the doctor who delivered Lily. He was shocked by what I told him, and when I showed him the DNA results, his reaction was one of disbelief. We combed through security footage from the hospital, reviewing every second. There wasn't a hint of wrongdoing. The doctor adjusted his glasses. "Mrs. Williams, I'm very sorry, but I can personally vouch for this hospital. We're a reputable institution. There's no way the child could have been switched here. But after your delivery, you were transferred to the Riverside Family Care Center. Perhaps you should investigate there." The doctor had a point. It couldn't have happened at the hospital. After I nearly died giving birth, Eric had taken care of Lily. He had the time and the opportunity to switch her. But why? Why would Eric do something like this? If Lily isn't our child, then who is she? I contacted Riverside Family Care Center, but by that time, their video records were long gone. Exhausted, I dragged myself home. Eric and Lily were sitting at the dinner table, waiting for me. But seeing the spread of food only made me lose my appetite. Without warning, Eric placed new DNA results in front of me. "See? I told you, the hospital made a mistake. I read online about shady DNA centers that give false results just to make money. Maybe that's what happened to you." Lily's wide eyes stared at me. "Mommy, do you not want me anymore?" My heart nearly burst. I forced a gentle smile. "Mommy will always love you, Lily. You're too young to understand what's happening. Why don't you go to your room for now, sweetheart?" When she was out of earshot, I turned to Eric, glaring at him. "What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you involve her in this? This is between us." Eric smiled, pushing the fake DNA results toward me again. "I didn't have a choice. Lily's been upset. She thought you didn't want her anymore. She wasn't eating properly. I had to tell her the truth." "The truth?" I laughed bitterly. "You expect me to believe your manipulated results? I didn't tell you this before, but I sent all 3 of our DNA samples to a trusted lab. The results showed that you and Lily are related, but she's not mine. How could only one side of the test be falsified? This has gone too far, Eric. You better tell me where my daughter is, or I swear I'm going to the police." Eric's face stiffened, but he quickly regained his composure, clutching the fake DNA results. "Charisse, what's gotten into you? Are you under too much stress at work, imagining things? Lily is our daughter. How could you doubt that?" Before I could respond, Lily's sobs interrupted us. She ran toward me, clutching my leg. "Mommy, don't leave me. I'll be good, I promise. Just don't leave me." Her cries pierced through me. I had no choice but to pause my confrontation with Eric and comfort her. I picked her up, whispering softly, "Mommy's not going anywhere, Lily." "Why would you think that? You're my precious girl. Daddy and I just have some things to work out, but we will never stop loving you." Lily cried herself to sleep that night, and Eric and I resolved nothing. She clung to me, refusing to let me go, afraid that I would disappear the moment she closed her eyes. She insisted on sleeping in my bed, and I gladly grabbed a pillow and blanket, unwilling to spend another night in the same room as Eric. Even though Lily was exhausted, she couldn't fall asleep. I told her several stories, but nothing worked. "Mommy, am I going to be a child no one wants?" she asked. I kissed her forehead. "What a silly thought, sweetheart. No mother would abandon her daughter." "But Daddy said." She trailed off, her eyes filling with tears. "Daddy said you don't think I'm your real daughter anymore. He said you're bringing home a new sister, and once she's here, you won't love me anymore." Her words shattered me. As I held her close, pain swirled in my heart. Truthfully, I knew Lily was innocent, but the thought of my real daughter suffering somewhere because of this child was unbearable. Eric was vile for using Lily like this, dragging her into a mess that should have stayed between us. He thought he could manipulate me through her, but he was wrong. I wouldn't be swayed. Lily lifted her head slightly from my arms. "Mommy, please." Her voice was quiet as she nestled closer. "Mommy, Daddy's been acting strange. I don't want to be alone with him. He even gives me baths when you're not around and tells me not to tell you." "What?" I gasped.